Have you ever been told that getting weaker, slower, and more tired is just a normal part of getting older? For a long time, we've believed that aging is something we simply can't control, a one-way street of decline. But what if that wasn't the whole story? What if the way we live each day could dramatically change how we age? Modern science is starting to reveal a fascinating truth. Aging is not just about the passing of time, it's about our daily habits. Some people who've started tracking their health have made incredible discoveries. By changing how they move, eat, and live, they've managed to improve their blood sugar, lower inflammation, and build strength to levels seen in people decades younger. This isn't science fiction. It suggests we have far more influence over our long-term health than we ever thought possible. Today, we're going to dive into 5 powerful principles that can help you rewrite your aging story. We'll explore practical, science-backed strategies that support longevity and vitality, helping you stay strong, sharp, and independent for years to come. Let's start with the first and perhaps most active principle: movement. When it comes to exercise for longevity, there is one simple rule that truly stands out. You need to occasionally push yourself out of your comfort zone. I'm not talking about training for a marathon every day, but about introducing moments of intensity into your routine. Think about moving fast enough that you briefly lose your breath. This creates a temporary oxygen state in your body called hypoxia. Now, that might sound a little uncomfortable, but this short-term stress is incredibly beneficial. It acts like a signal, telling your body to switch on powerful repair and survival mechanisms. This type of training, often called high-intensity interval training or HIIT, does amazing things. It helps build and maintain lean muscle, which is crucial for metabolic health and strength as we age. It improves circulation, delivering more oxygen and nutrients to every cell in your body. And most importantly, it activates protective genetic pathways that are directly linked to slower aging and a reduced risk of chronic diseases like heart disease and type 2 diabetes. You don't need to spend hours at the gym to get these benefits. Just a few sessions per week, even as short as 10 to 20 minutes, can make a significant difference. It could be as simple as adding a few short sprints to your daily walk, cycling up a hill, or doing a quick set of burpees. The key is that brief, challenging effort that gets your heart pumping and makes you breathe a little harder. This good stress is what tells your body to get stronger and more resilient. Next, let us talk about something that is often overlooked when we think about aging. Not just what you eat, but when you eat. We live in a culture of constant snacking. From the moment we wake up until we go to bed, many of us are putting food into our bodies. This keeps our system in a constant state of growth mode, which might sound good, but over the long term, it can actually accelerate the aging process. The secret here is to give your body a break. Allowing longer periods between meals gives your body the time it needs to shift from digesting and storing energy to repairing and cleaning house. This is where time-restricted eating, sometimes called intermittent fasting, comes in. It's the simple practice of consuming all your food within a specific window each day, say 8 or 10 hours, and fasting for the remaining 14 or 16 hours. During this fasting period, your body activates a remarkable cellular cleanup process known as autophagy. Think of it as your body's internal recycling program. It finds old, damaged, or dysfunctional cellular components and breaks them down, recycling them into new, healthy parts. This process is fundamental for maintaining cellular health and efficiency. Over time, as your body adapts to this eating pattern, you'll notice some amazing changes. Your liver becomes more efficient, your blood sugar levels become more stable, and those nagging hunger pangs often start to fade. Making the transition can be easier than you think. Staying well hydrated with water, herbal tea, or black coffee during your fasting window can help manage hunger and keep your energy levels up. This isn't about deprivation. It's about giving your body the rhythm and rest it needs to function at its best. Now, let's turn our attention to what you put on your plate. when researchers study the longest-lived populations in the world. From Okinawa to Sardinia, they find some common dietary threads. The most prominent one: they all eat a diet that is overwhelmingly plant-based. Their meals are packed with a rainbow of colorful vegetables, fruits, legumes, and whole grains. These foods are not just sources of vitamins and minerals. They are loaded with powerful plant compounds called polyphenols that help your body defend itself against stress and damage. Think about it. Deep green, rich red, and vibrant purple plants are especially full of these protective nutrients. They support brain health, keeping your mind sharp as you age. They reduce chronic inflammation, which is a key driver of almost every age-related disease. And they promote overall longevity by protecting your cells from damage. Another common feature in these diets is the inclusion of healthy fats, particularly from sources like extra virgin olive oil. These fats are essential for brain function and help control inflammation. Beverages also play a role. Green tea, for example, is a staple in many long-lived cultures. It contains unique antioxidants called catechins that support heart health, boost metabolism, and protect against cellular aging. So the takeaway here is simple: fill your plate with color. Make plants the star of your meals and think of animal products as more of a side dish. Your body will thank you with more energy, better health, and a stronger defense system against the effects of time. While diet and exercise are the cornerstones of a long and healthy life, some people also look to supplements to give their bodies an extra edge. The field of longevity research is booming, and scientists are identifying specific compounds that can support our bodies as we age. For instance, there's a lot of talk about supplements that support cellular energy production. As we get older, our mitochondria, the tiny power plants inside our cells, can become less efficient. Certain compounds may help support mitochondrial function, keeping our energy levels up. Other supplements are focused on improving metabolic balance, helping our bodies manage blood sugar and insulin more effectively. Now, it's really important to put this into perspective. Supplements should always be viewed as optional additions, not replacements for healthy habits. You can't out-supplement a poor diet or a sedentary lifestyle. The foundation must always be real food, regular movement, and smart lifestyle choices. If you are considering supplements, it's crucial to do your research and, most importantly, talk to a healthcare professional. They can help you understand what might be beneficial for your specific needs and ensure you re-choosing high-quality products. Think of supplements as a potential fine-tuning tool, but remember that the real power lies in the daily habits we've been discussing. Finally, let's talk about what to limit or avoid. Just as important as what we add to our lives is what we choose to reduce. There are certain foods and habits that are well known to accelerate aging and put stress on our bodies. At the top of that list is high sugar intake. Sugary drinks, desserts, and processed snacks cause rapid spikes in blood sugar and insulin, leading to inflammation and a process called glycation, where sugar molecules damage proteins in your body, contributing to wrinkles and organ damage. Refined carbohydrates like white bread, pasta, and pastries act very similarly to sugar in the body. They offer very little nutritional value and can disrupt metabolic health. Frequent alcohol consumption is another major factor. While a little bit might be okay for some, regular or heavy drinking puts a significant strain on the liver, dehydrates the body, and can negatively impact sleep quality and brain health. Reducing these things doesn't have to be about total deprivation. It's about making conscious choices. Swapping a sugary soda for sparkling water, choosing whole grain bread over white, or limiting alcohol to special occasions can make a huge difference. When you cut back on these, you'll likely notice better and more stable energy levels, improved blood markers on your next checkup, and an easier time maintaining a healthy weight. The key message through all of this is incredibly empowering. Aging is not a passive process. It's an active one, shaped by the thousands of small decisions we make every single day. By moving with purpose and pushing our limits, By eating with intention and giving our bodies time to rest and repair, we can take control of our health journey. It's possible to stay strong, clear-minded, and full of vitality well into our later years. It's about building a body that's resilient and a life that's long and well-lived. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might benefit. See you in the next video.